Okay guys, so it is Thursday the 14th of September to document I start university in 4 days. I'm starting third year of uni. Now I have tons of uni prep to do that I have kind of left to the last minute. In my defence, I have been working relatively long hours throughout the whole of summer. We moved, as I've talked about loads on my channel. It was the best decision I ever made. I'm looking forward to doing the hardest and toughest and most demanding year of university here in this house. It feels like such a positive energy, you know, knowing that your space is yours, you can use it how you want. I have spent the beginning of this afternoon doing a lot of work. I actually have my phone because I'm filming on my camera, so we'll see how this goes. But I wanted to show you guys, this is literally an app, Forest, that I absolutely love. I love this app. You just set a timer, you can put it on hardcore mode as well, which basically means that if you do come off of the app or like you open another app, your plant will die. In the interest of making this easier for me, I should do the lessons that I have coming up like the earliest first. So for example, I know that my professional studies module is not until the end of the week. I think that's a Wednesday lecture, not on Monday or Tuesday. So I've been sat here focusing on the professional studies prep and doing that over the last 2 days. But actually, I generally don't need to do that right now because that's not until Wednesday, and I'm sure they'll have a pre-session task to do as well, and not just the summer prep work. But I've decided I'm going to flip, and I'm going to do my English and maths prep. Then I'm going to do my science prep, and I'm also going to reply to some university emails that I'm pretty sure we got sent yesterday. Well, we got sent one yesterday, I think, and then we also got sent one on Monday morning. Okay guys, so I started this video and then my camera sufficiently died because I don't really use the camera, like I haven't really used this camera fully, so this is kind of like my first time using it for a properly filmed, edited video, hopefully. But update time, I have been focused, according to my Forest app, one sec, for an hour and 25 minutes today. I took a 5-minute break to get a snack, and then I've just run out of water, so I'm gonna take another kind of couple of minute break. It's 4:30 in the afternoon now. I basically screwed up because I just put like my English prep as like one of my bullet points, but it's got 3 parts, and the English prep, my god, is like so much, like it's so heavy. So like the only one that was relatively simple was the part 2, but the other 2 were quite long readings, like that I had to do, that I did and took notes on. And then this third task is 2 more long readings. So I think I might do that a little bit later on tonight because I kind of need a break from all of the reading and taking notes. If you guys have like done uni, or you've been to uni, or you've ever had to read like academic stuff and take notes on it, you know that it kind of just gets to a point where you're just beating a dead bush, like nothing's going into your head. You're not going to retain any of the information from the articles anymore. You don't really care about what notes you're taking from the article and what things you're taking from it. And that's kind of like the point that I've reached after doing 2 already relatively long articles, because one of them was a reading for pleasure like article, but it actually wasn't one short article, it was 5 others that connected to it that I had to read, that I read as well. Okay guys, so here is me just showing you that I was having a look at the maths task, or mathematics task should I say, that we had to do in order for prep for going back to university. It was a relatively straightforward task, but I'm pretty sure that after this I actually just read this and proceeded to not do any of the maths task because I was just feeling a bit overwhelmed and I had a bit of a headache, and I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. Why not? So it is Saturday now. Saturday 16th of September, 2 days until uni starts. And it is 9. Hang on, if I show you it this way, 9:34 in the morning. I was just watching Alexa Ray's video. She was reading for 24 hours. But I'm about to start getting some work done. Yesterday I did do some uni work. I didn't film it though because I was downstairs with Luke because we were both getting some work done. Well, actually, Luke was gaming, but whilst he was gaming, I decided that instead of reading, I was going to actually be a bit more responsible and do some of my uni work. Finished maths yesterday, so all of that prep is done, which is good because maths is like a Monday lecture. And then I also logged in to this science course, and I found out that not only is it a science course, but it's not just one science course, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 science courses. So yes, we're going to be slowly working through that today as well. I also went on to my maths lecture, like basically my university use Moodle for our like lectures, and like any resources that we need and reading lists are there. I popped onto my maths, English and science ones, and I checked kind of if there were any prep tasks for the lecture. Maths does have 2 TED Talks that I need to watch and make notes on, so I need to do that today. And then I also have, for my professional studies, we have some case study reading to do, but that's mainly for like our IP. So I think it's actually for my IP slash dissertation, as I've explained. It's pretty much the same thing. I think it's actually for that, so that is really important to do that case study reading. It's just, I don't think it's actually that long, it's just a couple of pages from a textbook. However, today I also do have, between 11 and 12, I need to go and pick up our grocery shop, our food shop. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I was really struggling because I got my period a week and a half early, so I've only had 2.5 weeks off, so it's kind of been killing me. But yesterday I had a really bad like time with my migraines. I didn't end up falling straight into a migraine, which is really good. I managed to prevent that, which is also really good and successful. It also means that I've kind of managed to, in a way, balance my hormones and things enough in the first 2 days of my period to be able to not suffer as badly. But I was suffering yesterday. I did have to take some medication. I didn't really do many productive things. I just finished my maths and started off at the first course for science. So I think today I'm going to try and, basically today I need to smash out English. Like English needs to be finished because that is due on Monday. So English has to be done either way, and that's 2 readings. I can do that easy. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to push aside the assessment task and the case study readings because the latest they can be done is Tuesday evening. So I'm going to push those aside, and I'm going to make a new to-do list instead of looking at this one because this is causing me stress. I'm going to make a new to-do list. I'm going to go by order of priority. Now this is my favourite thing to do when I am stressed out, is to literally put a to-do list by order of priority, and then I literally just start from the top and I work my way down to, I need to return some trousers as well to Mataland. If you guys saw my haul video, then you'll know that I just didn't really like the fit of them for professional trousers, and also like they were just too weird around my waist. Okay guys, I am ready for the day. I had a shower, I got ready, I finished that module that I was doing, my timer went off in forest, I checked the weather. Yeah, we're good. We've focused for 30 minutes today. I'm happy. It is 11:15, so I feel like I'm gonna leave the house now to go and grab to return some trousers. If you're wondering, these are the trousers in question. These little like work smart casual, well, smart trousers, I guess. They were only like, they were £8, but the thing is for me, like they just don't fit me very well at all, and they're also slightly see-through. So yeah, and the thing is, like, I could hold on to them and not bother returning them because I do get very anxious about things like this, but I know myself, and I know that I will later on be like, what a waste of money, why did I hold on to them, I shouldn't have held on to them. So I'm just going to save myself all of the negative talk and I'm going to refund them today. Here is a quick outfit of the day. Top is Primark, trousers are Tesco wide leg, and then my shoes are Vans. I don't remember where my earrings are from, but I'm obsessed with these earrings. Not that my camera's focusing, but I'm obsessed with these earrings. Bracelets Pandora, rings are all Pandora also, I believe. Glasses are Vogue eyewear, I believe. Yeah. And my little Helix hoop is just a plain silver huggy. Yeah. Excuse the laundry in the background. Also, we are currently working on a puzzle. If you're wondering, this is what it looks like. This is our like newest feat because we just finished Lego. Oh my god, actually let me show you guys quick. Here is our latest Lego build. We are about to go and fill this baby up because my line is on the red mark, so we're gonna go fill my car up with petrol. It's been a successful day. Okay, I'm back home. I just grabbed my tripod to put you guys on. But I have got all of the food shop. But here we go. We've got bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, and bag 4. So I will give you guys a little food shop tour. Also, yes, we did change our shoe rack rail. We had like a wooden one in here, and now that is upstairs in the little storage cupboard there. So yeah, we changed it. We like this one better actually. I think it looks just a lot nicer and cleaner. Okay, this is the best setup I could give you. So we're going to go bag by bag, which we just put everything kind of light into. So we have some jumbo hot dog rolls. We have some medium sliced white bread because Luke prefers white bread. Naans because we've got curry as one of our options, and then we've got some other things. So we've got these little tortilla chips, which are actually for... These little tortilla chips are actually for some nachos as a dinner option. Then we also got some snacks. So we've got some ready salted crisps, some bacon frazzles, and some cheese and onion crisps. And that is everything from this bag. Next bag. I'll say I did go in to grab some poppadoms because ours were substituted and we didn't want the ones that were substituted. But I did end up picking myself up 2 Rubicons. So I got lychee and guava. These are my 2 faves. They're like 50p each. It's nice for the summertime and it's really hot today. 12 eggies, just the usual medium British eggs. More like, I guess like snacky food slash I guess some people would say junk food. We always get 2 milk chocolate and 2 white chocolate bars. These are just the literal basicest of basics, cheapest of cheapest chocolate bars. These are just great. There's no point in, for us, there's no point in us whittling down our food shop to just be healthy because then we'll just end up binge eating some chocolate and things. So we just buy chocolate in the food shop to last us. Then we have a couple of like more snacks kind of things. So we got the Go Ahead yogurt break strawberries, we've got the Go Ahead fruit slices raspberries, and we've got the McVitie's penguins, the family size, because we do love penguins. Some chocolate spread, gotta have some chocolate spread. Some tikka curry powder. I was actually gonna buy all the separate ingredients to make homemade chicken tikka, but this does it for you, so we got that because it has all the right ingredients. Hot dogs in a can. These are just elite. I don't care what anyone says. Hot dogs in a can are just so good. A massive bag of fusilli pasta, my fave. Mini tortilla wraps. Baby potatoes. We love those as well. And then we also got sugar because we don't have any left. Okay, now I'm going to show you all the meats that we buy. And this is literally a month's worth of meat. So what I do is I will freeze it. So we've got a massive chicken breast heart, a big old pack of Cumberland sausages. Again, I will leave some in the fridge, but I will also freeze a portion of those. Lamb chops, we love minted lamb chops. So what we'll have is this with the lamb sauce on top, seeped into it over time. It's so good. This is like a new to us kind of thing, but this is pork mince, and we actually really like this in our tacos. And tacos is like a staple meal for us. We love it. It's such an easy, quick, fast one, but such like a homey vibe food. So we love having tacos almost every month, honestly. 2 packets of bacon because A, 2 is cheaper than these 2 separately are cheaper than a double pack, and B, because we like it for lunches, but we also like it as like a breakfast item or a dinner item. So we just love a bit of bacon in this household. And also if I need to freeze these, I will freeze them, but they usually have really good dates on them. Frozen stuff, I've got 2 toad in the holes because we've recently become re-obsessed with that when it's a cold night, or colder than we've been having. Chicken dippers, it's just always good to have chicken nuggets or chicken dickers or chicken dippers in your freezer. If you don't have them in your freezer, you have to. There's always a day where you need a fast meal, and this is what gets us through those days. And then some little treaty bits to go in our bottom drawer, because I'm not going to lie, the bottom drawer of our freezer is full of ice lollies. We got toffee and vanilla cones and white chocolate indulgence by Sainsbury's. This is just Sainsbury's own. Okay, and then finally, bananas, cucumber, tomatoes, a massive onion, which I am very happy about, big old lettuce, Where is the rest of it? Here. Peppers. Then we got 6 loose apples, because these are Pink Lady apples, because getting 6 loose was cheaper than getting a pack of 6, and Pink Lady apples are Luke's favourite, hence why we got them. Don't worry, I did sanitise the table and these apples will be getting washed. Greek yogurt, this is great for like breakfast, but we also are using it for our chicken tikka recipe, so that's why I got Greek yogurt. Oh my god, we're so happy about these. Childhood classic. If you guys haven't had these and you live in the UK, so good, so good. Cheaper than fruits, but like the same thing and better flavours. So you get strawberry, apricot and raspberry. A big ass block of red Leicester cheese. Favourite cheese. Ham for lunches and also for tonight's dinner actually. Pepperoni slices because we plan to make homemade dinner. Homemade pizzas this month, so pepperoni slices, and they stay good for like ages. Oh, and here's the last couple of meat items. This is a rare buy from us actually. We got some beef meatballs because we're going to have spaghetti meatballs, which are going to be so good. And then finally, ribs. So excited about these. And that is the whole entire food haul. Okay, and then I also feel like I should say, like, this is a massive food shop. I am aware of it, but as I said, I freeze our meat. We have 15% discount and we also had a £12 off coupon when you spend £60. And so therefore we do have a lot more food. However, this will literally last us the whole month, minus a top up on like bread and a couple of the fruits and veg. We never tried to bulk buy fruit or veg because I just find it goes off a bit too quickly, and we'd rather just top it up as we need and as we see fit. This month we've mainly gone for salad as like our side, so we normally choose whether we're going to have veggies or salad, but we also have some parsnips, broccoli and carrots in our fridge at the moment, so we'll use those up as well. But yeah, I just wanted to disclaim this by saying we are very, very fortunate to get 15% off on our groceries, especially at this time in the UK. It's such a difficult time to be shopping and buying food in the UK because it's extremely expensive. We do try to stick to either Sainsbury's own or the Hubbards line. Anyway, time to clean this all up because I've got it over there, it's over on the kitchen side, it's over there. And then I'm going to do some dishes and then we're going to get going with the rest of my uni work. I also wanted to say I filled my car up with petrol whilst I was out, and I also purchased some coolant because I always like to have coolant in the boot of my car and I didn't have any, so I now have oil, coolant and windscreen wash. So I filled up my petrol. That's a check in the box. I won't be driving to uni though, I will be walking to uni now, which is so exciting and also going to save me so much money because I won't have to spend as much money on petrol. So I'm also so excited about that. Okay, so it is now, what is the time actually? Oh, it's 5 to 2 in the afternoon, hang on. 5 to 2 in the afternoon, or 6 minutes to, if you want to be specific. Yeah, and I finally sat down. I've done all my house chores for the day, which is great. I don't really like leaving house chores till the evening because that's like my wind down time, so I just want to get those all out of the way once I had started. I reckon I can definitely get the English and math stuffs out of the way like in the next 2 hours or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer on my Forest app. Like I said, this basically stops you from like thumbing around being like opening other apps, and you can put it on the deep focus. I'm going to put it on deep focus mode, which basically means that only apps in your allow list are accessible, so you can like allow what apps you're going to have open. I'm not going to have any apps open, I'm just going to play some Spotify music. I've got like a getting shit done playlist which I have taken from someone else's Spotify that I'm just going to play in the background. I'm going to go for an hour of completely focused work right now, and I'm going to hope that in that hour I can get both of the English readings done. That's my goal. Okay guys, I am happy to announce we have successfully grown an hour-long tree. I was a bit worried about that because I feel like my attention span is so not as good as what it used to be, but well, it's so not as good as it like was at the end of second year, for example, because obviously I haven't had to sit and focus and do things for that long. However, I finished both of my English readings in that time, which honestly I wasn't expecting to do. I thought I would finish one and be like halfway through the second, but I feel so chuffed. I finished both of those readings, so now I need to do the 2 TED Talks for maths because I have English and maths module lectures on Monday, so I want to make sure that all of this is done. Guys, it is pretty much 4 o'clock. My timer went off 7 minutes ago. Technically 6, almost 7 minutes ago, on Forest. Sorry, this is not a sponsored video, but this is literally how I get my stuff done when I can't focus. My time went off, but I had a short bit of the second TED Talk left for my maths prep, and I have finished my maths prep now. All of that is done, so we need to move on to science. And it is just coming up to 4, so I feel like that was a pretty good guess of like how long it was gonna take. I also did have some food. I had a cheese toastie, which I think in America is like a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know, but that's just what I had to tide me over. It's just what I fancied when I went downstairs. But I'm now going to move on to doing some of these units of work for science.
You're late.
Oh.
But you can't leave before you've had your morning cup of tea. So you need the tea to cool down quickly. Do you add the milk early and leave it to cool? Or do you let it cool for a while and then add milk?
Neither. You add cold water.
It's an interesting question. How did you find out the answer?
Guys, I'm actually gonna fall asleep. This is why you never bring your work to bed, because this is what happens. You end up being so sleepy. But I just wanted to do the last couple in bed whilst I was comfy. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm in frame. If I didn't tell you guys, I don't think I did tell you guys actually. But anyway, I don't know if I told you guys, but my camera does not have a flip screen on. So like I'm filming on the actual camera, Canon camera. It is the SX720HS, but it doesn't have a flip screen, so I can't actually see what you guys see until after. But me and Luke went out to the Amazon lockers today and a nice long walk, and I went to go pick up my Amazon order, which came perfect timing because obviously I start university tomorrow. It is, at the moment, it's like 12 minutes to 6 in the evening, and me and Luke are about to sit down and game a little bit for tonight. But I went to go and pick up my Amazon order, and in it I had A Game of Fate by Scarlett St. Clair. This is the first book in the Hades saga. However, I was reading the Hades and Persephone saga. I read A Touch of Darkness, and when I was in Waterstones I picked up A Touch of Ruin, thinking that this was the second book that you read, and it is the second book in the Hades and Persephone series. However, when you read this series, you are meant to read the Hades series alongside, like at the same time. So the actual next book that I'll be reading is A Game of Fate. And because I was already making an Amazon order anyway, I was like, I may as well just order A Game of Fate so I can continue this series, because I have been wanting to continue this series quite badly recently actually. I've had this really strong feeling to continue this series. So yeah, and I also just love Hades and Persephone's. I love Hades and Persephone's retellings. I love the Lore Olympus series by Rachel Smith. And the main thing that I was waiting for in this Amazon order, because you guys may have been thinking, hold the phone girl, like hold your horses, you've done all your uni work, ready for going back into lectures, but where is your bag? Have you packed your bag? Have you not? What's going on? You haven't shown us a bag. Now, if you guys remember, for the first 2 years of uni, I've been using this Jesper Conran bag. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. I love it. It's done its worth. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to use this at all in third year. To be honest, I very may well. But it is just starting to be a bit beat up. Like I'm still going to use it, of course. Like it's not bad at all. It's a bit beat up, and also because of third year and the amount of things that I have to do, I decided that I wanted to get a backpack for 3rd year. Now I am a backpack girly, like I don't wear handbags, I wear backpacks, as you guys have seen. I wear mini backpacks all the time. That is my like purse of choice. I think I started using this Jasper Conran bag like 7 years ago, so this bag has definitely lasted well and it still is in really great condition. I just decided that because I'm also going to be walking into campus, because I live closer, I don't have to drive into campus anymore. I want to make the most out of walking in, and I feel like it's just going to be a lot more comfortable having a backpack. Not only that, but I also find that I feel like I just can fit more in a backpack than I can an over shoulder bag. The solar system, I think like the solar system is what it says on the front. You've got a anti-theft pocket in the back. This doesn't take you to the whole body of the bag, it just gives you a little slip pocket if you want one. There's also this really nice pocket in the front that you can just drop your keys into if you're in a rush. I think I might put my lanyard in there, to be fair, for uni. And then you also have your front pocket, which I always use for like my essentials, so my menstrual cup, any medications, things like that, maybe a snack bar if I don't have breakfast, sort of thing. I really liked though with this one was the handles and the fact that there's a snap on the top, so you can like have them undone or done up, and it also gives you that option to carry the backpack as a handbag if you wish to, but you still have your straps at the back, and then you've got your nude, kind of very neutral coloured straps at the back. I was contemplating getting a sage green version of this, but I was like, do you know what, safety, it's black, it's waterproof as well. The zip is not at the top of the bag but rather at the front, and you open this up and the inside looks like this. It's got loads and loads of space. There's not any like small pockets on the inside, but there is plenty on the outside, which I like for easy access. You've got a little laptop slip here as well. I will probably still be putting my protective sleeve on my laptop. This is from this brand here, and again this was just from Amazon, but I will probably have my protective sleeve still on my laptop. I just find safety in that. I do have a hard shell case on my laptop as well, but I also like about this one is the fact that you can literally like fold it out and get right in there, like you can get in there. I like it a lot. But yeah, I'm excited. I also thought that it would be easier to carry my packed lunch every day in this as well, because the 3 days I am in, we are on campus all day, meaning I will be taking lunch. Also, these side pockets are excellent size. There's enough room in here to put my water bottle in, as well as an umbrella, so that's great also, but you got them in both sides, so I really like that as well. And I just felt like it gives me a little bit more space and things, and I'm really excited. Okay guys, so I have just finished editing this video and I realised that I did forget to do an outro. It is now Tuesday of my first week of university. I've been in for 2 days, but I have been vlogging. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to know if you're new around here or let's see more videos from me, and I'll catch you guys all in my next one. Bye!